Hey, my name is Justin Sullivan, and my topic was the extent to which restrictive voting laws in American politics impact minorities and low-income communities. To, to contextualize this issue, the implementation of restrictive voter laws in American elections directly impact American constituents. For example, voter ID laws, restriction of mail-in voting, and the banning of early voting, and the restriction of felon voting rights are just a few examples. These laws reflect the American historical context of the right to vote, and these laws take away from the concept of democracy in our electoral process. This information led me to my research question, which is what is the extent to which restrictive voting laws hinder the ability for American voters to cast votes, and what are some possible solutions or remedies that can be implemented to counteract these effects to make our American elections more democratic. Other forms of voter discouragement, for example, would be the concept of voter suppression, which is basically the act of political campaign companies not giving as many voting opportunities or advertisements to low-income neighborhoods and areas, and the electoral process, which is just our electoral system in general, which leaves room for the discouragement of voters in states that are seen as a foregone conclusion, such as a state like Mississippi. A Democratic voter might be discouraged from voting there because they know that their vote would never be counted because the votes go to the majority winner. And that goes the same for Republican voters in a primarily blue state and independent voters in general. So it discourages voters and takes away from our electoral process. To address some counter arguments to these restrictive voting laws, a common justification for these laws, primarily voter ID laws, would be that is in response to the concept of voter fraud, which is basically voting illegally. It can be if a person votes twice or an illegal immigrant votes. But the response is that this is not really a prevalent issue in American elections. There's no significant correlation that these voter ID laws stop voter fraud, and sometimes they can make these instances of voter fraud more impactful in elections because it stops registered voters from voting, and it makes the voter fraud more impactful because there'll be less votes counted. The purpose of these restrictive voting laws in general is to try to make it more difficult to participate in the electoral process. For example, felon voting restriction tries to outlaw or extend the suspension of a felon's right to vote past their sentence, and any person in power who does not want a specific group to vote against them will be more inclined to pass these laws. These are my references. Thank you for listening.